welcome to my first Let's Play of Outlast. This is the first episode. I love this game. I've been playing it for like 2 months, but I've known this since it first came out. And I'm pretty good already. I've finished the game several times and I can finish it pretty quickly. So I decided to do a Let's Play of it. So, well, I hope you enjoy this. I don't know, just watch. If you want, of course. Gotta memorize the place. Okay, so this game was a pretty big thing when it first came out. The graphics are amazing. It's a really amazing game. I'm going to play this like for my first time playing it. Not my first time, of course. Just I'm going to try and read all the things. Just try and find all the files, stuff like that. Okay. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software console at psychiatric systems facilities in Malmassive. All sorts of NDAs, and I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. So, I am Miles Upshur. I am a journalist. And I decided to come to this place because someone sent me an email explaining to me that people were doing bad stuff at this asylum. I was Upshur. Okay, yeah, night vision camera. So the point of this game, you have to get through this asylum and escape a bunch of... Well, you're gonna realize it soon. In case you never... Most people already know a lot about this game, but if you never saw this game before, it is a horror game, and it is... Just a little warning, this game has lots of gore, lots of blood, lots of violence, swearing, stuff like that, so just warning, this is like 18 plus. I'm gonna go get some batteries. Oh, yes, over there should be a guy. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna go get some batteries over here. I'm pretty sure there are batteries over here. Well, there used to be at least. I think I'm in hard mode, so yeah, there shouldn't be any here. I already finished the game, all in insane mode already a few times too, but I'm doing this in hard mode just because I don't feel like restarting the game. And I feel like actually having not just 2 batteries today. Well, let's just go. So the doors will be locked, just saying. Okay. Just went down through there. That door is locked too. Very pretty fountain. Is there anything around here? I thought there were some batteries around here. I just weird. Concerned there used to be a bench there. Oh well. I don't play these in kind of. Actually, I've been playing this for more than 2 months. I've been playing this since I forgot, like October, maybe September, October, yeah. I'm just gonna go. I don't feel like going up the stairs. It's a little laggy. I don't know why. Sorry, it usually isn't laggy. It's probably because I have friends. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, if you expect me for a bunch of like reactions to the jump scares and all, you're not gonna get them from me. Even the first time I played this, I still wouldn't get scared because I'm not exactly that easy of a person to scare. The things that are the scariest are the ones that scare me the least, I mean, and jump scare. Sorry, I shouldn't be warning people of jump scares. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. People want the jump scares. It's a horror game, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna warn anyone about jump scares anymore, I'm so sorry. I'm very annoying, I know. There's a batteries here. By the way, I'm sorry if you can't really understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna try and put some subtitles on. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna use some subtitles and all, just to, you know, get this a little better. Because I'm actually not English. English isn't my first language, and I'm still pretty young. I'm 14 actually, so I didn't have enough time to work on my accent that much yet. It's better than like 2 years ago or something. So yeah, it's much better. I've been trying to work on it, but you know, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do ever. So I'm sorry. Again, sorry, you won't get reactions from me. Seek or a lot. Is it physical interactable? Yay, piñata! Woo! I'm sorry. This is scary. Sorry.
They killed us.
This.
You got out.
Is it okay if I ignore you, dude?
Lock the main doors from security control.
That also hurts. Is it coming out of your asshole? Oh my god, that must be painful. I'm sure you must be kind of like. Can't be that bad. I mean, come on, you have a thing going up your asshole. How were you still alive, anyways? Jesus. I'm impressed, dude. Clapping for you. Now go for yourself. That guy over there that you might have not seen because of my Frapside thingy right in the worst possible moment. So sorry if you didn't see it. But that was a guy there, and why is there a fucking arm in the toilet? Oh, I forgot about that place. But that guy over there was Chris Walker, but Fraps decided to stop working on the worst. Okay, I just want to point out something real quick. Look, nothing here. That door is closed, right? Look. No one there, right? Now I go here.
Little fake.
And then suddenly, this fucking asshole just magically shows up in here. What is he, a variant or Houdini or something? I'm sorry. I don't know who I am, but you're a very ugly priest, that's what you are, Jesus. He's not even a priest. God damn it, stop spoiling the game. Might be someone's first time watching
God, you have sent me an apostle.
Oh, I'm so glad
Guard
I'm
your
your
life,
first
son.
time.
You have a calling.
I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me well, and I hope you can understand what I'm saying, because if you can't, well, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. Okay, so here I have a file. Of course, I forgot to read the other file anyways. Wrong button. Okay. This is boring. Just, if you want to read it, just pause it and read. I don't really feel like reading. Yeah. Okay, there you go. This one. Billy, he's 19, he's a male. Therapist says patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics, spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arithmetic REM on NREM. Rapid eye movement and, I don't know, the other one, cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother lawsuit against Murkoff and Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Traeger, yes, of course, I forgot. I didn't read this in such a long time. Maybe this is what Traeger. Oh, this is why Traeger became. Never mind. Sorry, the tuned Traeger on company records one. Richard Traeger is an executive from. All other wizard and security personnel must be questioned in video security improved to include. doesn't matter. Okay. Now, N, I think? Notes? Yes, N for notes. Yep, sorry. Okay, I start feeling sick just looking at this place. These are the notes, by the way. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down in amid scandal and government secrets in 1971, reopened my Murkoff psychiatric systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. Something. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on America. They thought they could get off this place as to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Oh, definitely break them, don't worry. And inside. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling, their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's long-time MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Okay. So, you're probably not even interested on it, but I want to tell you my opinions on what's, I know it's just a game, obviously, but what was going on in here, because pretty much they're pretty much torturing the patients over here and they're really hurting them. Let's just say that I feel it's awful to hurt people like this because I really hate when people are hateful towards people with mental illnesses. Hello, dude. Hello. You look so pretty. So beautiful. Dude, can we just date already? I'm sorry, I don't know. Me as someone, I've known people with mental illnesses, really bad ones, and I've gone through depression and paranoia, so it's usually something I don't really tell people, but I don't really mind, honestly. I don't really care about it anymore. But I think people with mental illnesses and it's not their fault. Mocking someone because of mental illnesses is like mocking someone because they have cancer. It's just as bad. It's not their fault in any way. So I just wanted to really point that out. Sorry, I just want to read this. Patient, okay. Chris Walker, patient age 32, Mayo, morphogenic engine. This is boring as fuck. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be ordered to accommodate his enormous size. Jesus. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with what are lizards and their parietal eyes. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending RWs should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation amplified by therapy is a maniac exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. I'm not saying you can't. By the way, what I was talking about before, I'm not saying you can't mock the people in here because it's a game. It's okay. That's okay. Sure. Go ahead. I don't care. But people in real life don't. If you know someone that has mental illness, if you love that if you like that, when the moment that someone realizes, for example, that someone, I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. If you really like someone that has a mental illness, you start realizing that it's not their fault. You realize it's really, that doesn't mean anything that they have a mental illness, but whatever. You know what I mean, damn it. But really, you should not judge someone because of mental illness. It's really just a wrong thing to do. It's a really bad thing to do. But sure, I'm not saying go around in an asylum and just go hug all the patients. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't mock them. Don't do stuff like that. Don't. If you know someone who likes schizophrenia, don't talk to them like they're freaks. That's really. That is the worst thing you could do. Like schizophrenia, hallucination, stuff like that. Just, it's not their fault, and they're going through so much already. You just mocking them would just be. Really, Miles, for fuck's sake! Slam some more fucking doors, why don't you? It's really. It's just. It's awful, okay? Okay, so enough with that, and. They lie, blah blah blah, dead bodies. Are there any batteries around? No, there. Okay. I got a real coffee mug saying coffee on it. So cute. Why are all the coffee mugs saying coffee on them? There. Don't you dare. No, don't. Bad priest. Bad fucking priest. I think there was a little bit of a delay there. Okay, there you go. Chris! Hurry the fuck up! In case you didn't already know, this guy is named Chris Walker. Let me just read the notes real quick. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. Chris Walker. Big fucker.
I'll find only yours.
Come on, hurry up, get the fuck out. No one likes you, Chris. Just being honest. No one likes you. Chris, fuck off. Shh, shh, shoo, shush. Oh, come on. Wait for him to close the door. There you go. Okay, now I have to go in the basement and turn the power back on. I'm just gonna do that real. I know there was like something. Okay. J. So. Okay, if you wanna read this, it's too much for me to read. My voice is kind of hurting a little. So yeah, I just pause it and read it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this part really quickly. Okay, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna do this part like just kind of running. So, okay. Now it is here. Okay, if you want to know what fast way to do this, just come here. Yeah. Thingy. Go. Go here. Hi there. Okay, so what I just did, I just went in the first room. Since the guy has to like break the door down first, just go in that room first, then turn the little power thingy on, generator or whatever. Just do this real quick. And go. Stop. Sorry, I was. Excuse me, I kind of messed up. Just go really quickly over here. Now, this is a really fast way to do this. Go, just. Turn this thing on. Then go over here and hide behind the door. This is the fastest way. Do what I did before, and then when it comes to here, just hide behind the door. just run away. Okay, just hide behind the door. When he goes to check the lockers, just run. Don't even have to lock the door or anything. Just run. It's really cool. Like go, and now he'll probably see you. So don't worry about the music. Oh, doesn't see me this time. Usually does. Weird. Okay, so I was trying to find another battery when I took some time in the first room because I was trying to find a battery, but I couldn't find it for some reason. It's probably not here in the mode I'm at. Okay. Back here and...
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will
This
you
guy is
see
called
it?
Father Martin, by the way.
Can you?
Just Martin.
Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open.
Now you see that thing that they just move by themselves? That is called the Wall Rider, the thing that was doing that. He's kind of a ghost. He's not really a ghost. I can explain it. He's supposedly this weird demon thingy that they created with nanotechnology. It takes its time. I can't explain it by myself. It's just, I forgot. It's too much scientific. Now what I am curious, I wonder if it's actually doable in real life. I don't wish it was. It will be kind of cool to see if it actually was. It probably isn't. I'm cool with that. Don't really mind. Don't really want a wall rider just going around killing us all, but oh well. Okay, so the priest kind of drugged me and he just brought me here in this little padded cell thing. Okay. These cells are awful. God, I would not like to have to stay any time at all in one of these cells. I mean, come on, come here. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do this part later in the next episode. So I'm going to go now, and well, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.